I'm just saying we know we are actually ahead in the English Premiership. We are ahead of the summit. We are playing Leeds on Sunday. We are playing on Thursday, flying back on Friday or early mornings. Yeah, flying back on Friday or early mornings. Then we are playing away match on a Sunday. So we have to actually manage the team and manage the squad carefully. Now, going away to Bodo in Norway, many teams have not gone there to win. Roma were beaten. A lot of big teams have gone there and lost. So getting a draw, I will take a draw. A draw with no injuries to any of our players, I will take it personally. I know some of you feel that we should just go there and blitz them. They are the inferior team. Arsenal is a bigger team. I agree. Arsenal is a bigger team. That's fact. But our squad right now is kind of lean. We have to be very smart the way we use our players. Now, you cannot expect us to play the first 11 on Thursday and expect them to play on Sunday and give you a premium performance. It's not just, it's possible, but it's not, possibility is not, what's right for, it's not probable. It's possible, but is it probable? I don't think so. These people, regardless that they are top athletes, they are still human beings. Especially if you look at the space for rest, it's very thin. They play on Thursday evening or Thursday night, and they have to fly back to England. They get back to England on Friday. They might not actually take training. They might actually just do recovery. Then maybe have a light training on. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new, do not forget to subscribe to the channel, stick a like on the video, and make sure you turn on the notification bell so when I post pre-recorded videos or I go on a live stream, you can get notified. Like I said, if you like this the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel, stick a like on the video. It's very important for the algorithm, and make sure you turn on the notification bell so that when we post, you can get notified. You know, YouTube sometimes will not do the usual, so you have to make sure you actually put on your notification bell. It's very, very important, or else you won't get notified when I drop these videos. And I'm sure sometimes you'll be getting my videos recommended. Please, if you enjoy the content, do not forget to subscribe to the channel. So we are talking about the match, the Europa League match on Thursday. We'll be going away to Bodo Glimt. We know we had a comprehensive 3-0 victory last Thursday. Eddie scoring, Fabio Vieira scoring. Who scored the third goal? I'm serious. I forgot who scored the third goal. So let's stick on the match. We had a comprehensive victory, in my opinion, on last week Thursday. So we are going for the return leg in Norway. Basking euphoria of the emphatic victory he had at the weekend against Liverpool. So I'm expecting us to actually put up a different team. I don't expect us to have the first 11 because we have to rotate. Now, I've been advocate for 50% or 60% rotation, but this time I changed my mind. Now, I'm not flip-flopping because I believe with new information, you have the opportunity to adjust what you thought, or your opinions can be adjusted, just like anything in life. With new information or new fact, or with new, what would be the right word? Okay, let me just stick to with new facts and new information. You are allowed to change your mind. That's not flip-flopping. Flip-flopping is always changing your mind without new fact or just changing your mind sporadically. I'm not changing my mind sporadically. I'm just saying we know we are actually ahead in the English Premiership. We are ahead of the summit. We are playing Leeds on Sunday. We are playing on Thursday, flying back on Friday or early mornings. Yeah, flying back on Friday or early mornings. Then we are playing away match on a Sunday. So we have to actually manage the team and manage the squad carefully. Now, going away to Bodo in Norway, many teams have not gone there to win. Roma were beaten. A lot of big teams have gone there and lost. So getting a draw, I will take a draw. A draw with no injuries to any of our players, I will take it personally. I know some of you feel that we should just go there and blitz them. They are the inferior team. Arsenal is a bigger team. I agree. Arsenal is a bigger team. That's fact. But our squad right now is kind of lean. We have to be very smart the way we use our players. Now, you cannot expect us to play the first 11 on Thursday and expect them to play on Sunday and give you a premium performance. It's not just, It's possible, but it's not. Is possibility is not what's right for. It's not probable. It's possible, but is it probable? I don't think so. These people, regardless that they are top athletes, they are still human beings. Especially if you look at the space for rest is very thin. They play on Thursday evening or Thursday night, and they have to fly back to England. They get back to England on Friday. They might not actually take training. They might actually just do recovery. Then maybe have a light training on Saturday. Then they play on Sunday afternoon. So there's not much space. So we have to actually manage our squad. Now, I'm expecting the likes of Cedric to play. He has been training since last week, so he's back from injury. That's a boost for the team. I'm expecting Kerencheni to play as a left back. The center Holding comes in back. Now, who's going to partner Holding? I don't know. I expect maybe Tomiyasu. It's time for Tomiyasu to get a run of games. Gabriel should sit out this one. Gabriel has played all our games. Him, Xhaka, and Marcelo have been playing throughout the season. I think it's time for them to actually get some rest. You do not want to run these players into the ground or put them on the red zone for them to get injured. So we need to be very smart and careful. Xhaka, Martinelli, and Gabriel Magalhaes are featured in all our games. So we need to be very careful. And we know how congested the month of October regarding our matches. We are playing almost 9 matches or 10 matches in the month of October. So we need to actually manage our squad. No, we're not. Aside from that, we have 2 high-profile injuries, in my opinion. Elneny, who should have been playing, replacing Xhaka, is out. And Martinelli, not Martinelli. Smith Rowe, who was another deputy or replacement for, or someone that can come in for Martinelli, is out for an extended period of time. So we need to be very careful. Now, Nelson is back. He had a cameo last Thursday. Hopefully, he's still fit. I'm expecting him to start in place of Martinelli. I expect Marquinhos to start in place of Saka. In the midfield, I don't want Xhaka to play this game. I will not be surprised if Arteta tries to risk it, because we know Xhaka has been a machine. He's super fit. At the same time, do you want to push your luck all the time? Yeah, it will. Fans will not forgive Arteta if Xhaka gets injured during this match, especially when you are playing on an artificial turf. This is not a grass turf; it's an artificial turf, so players are susceptible to injuries. So I know, I'm sure the players will be brave. No knee sliding. Be careful. No overly extending your knees in this kind of turf. It's a very precarious turf. We need to be very careful. So this should be a selection headache for Arteta. Thank God I'm not the one being paid to do this selection. It's Arteta's job. So even though I don't envy being in his position right now, I do not envy that. But like I said, my personal opinion, some of you might disagree. You can leave in the comment section. I will take a draw with no injuries. Will you guys take a draw with no injuries, or you will take a win with few injuries, your key players? So let me know in the comment section. I would take a draw. See, Bodo Glimt at home are a formidable team. You know, at home at their stadium, they're a formidable team. So we need to we need to be very sensible in playing this match. It's great to go for all out and try and win the match, but I do not want to win the match with casualties. I will not take winning the match with majority of our key players getting injured, and that will derail our Premier League form. So we need to be very, very careful. There's a reason Bodo Glimt have been beating the likes of Roma and other big teams in Norway, is because they are masters at playing on the artificial turf. So we need to just be careful. And like I said, even though I'm repeating myself like a broken record, I will take a draw and come back to England, provided we do not have casualties of the match. Now, what am I expecting? Let's not forget the last time we played on last Thursday, the second half, they were very impressive. I think for the first 15 to 20 minutes, they were controlling the game. They had the ball moving all around. So they will lay it on us when we go there. So I expect even though our second string team has a bit of experience, we should be able to weather the storm. And I expect us to get at least a draw. If we lose, I will not be surprised. I'm not saying Arsenal should go with the mentality of a draw or losing. I am saying, based on how formidable they are in Norway, based on the fact that most of these players are aware that they are going to be playing on artificial pitches. They will be extra careful. So I will not be surprised if they don't give 100% because they don't get injured, which is a fair thing. Now, I understand we need to top the group because there's an advantage of topping it. If you top the group, you don't need to play the rounds of 32. You go straight to the round of 16, which is a catch. And I would love Arsenal to actually win the group, and we can win the group. At the same time, based on the congestion we have in this October, based on the fixtures, we need to just manage the situation carefully. Like I said, I will take a draw, but I expect Arsenal to go for a win. I think our second string team can get a win. Eddie leading the attack, Fabio Vieira playing. I think we can put up a decent team that can win the game. But I will not lose my shit or lose my head if we get a draw. And if we lose, I'll be very disappointed, but I will not be surprised. I'm not advocating for a loss, but I will be disappointed, but I will not be surprised. Like I said, I hope we go there and get a win. Hopefully, the boys can give us something. Like I said, the defense, I expect us to have a better defense than them in terms of individuals. The midfield is where it's kind of shaky. Who is going to partner Sambi and Vieira? Mark Smith has been doing well in the under-23s. Hopefully, he can come in for this game. I would like us to rest Xhaka and Partey. I don't want us to risk them, but unfortunately, I don't make those calls. Arteta makes those calls. If he decides to play Xhaka and Xhaka comes in on skills with no injuries, fantastic. But if he decides to play Xhaka and something happens to Xhaka or Partey, the fans will not forgive Arteta. So it's a very difficult decision for Arteta and his coaching staff to make. Like I said, I'm not paid that much for them for me to make a decision for them. They are paid to do the job, and I expect them to do a job that will benefit us this Thursday and for the future on Sunday. Even though Arteta keeps claiming one match at a time, we are going to look at the next match for the match after the next. I get it. At the same time, the Premiership is in the bread and butter. Regardless, we are doing well. We should not derail our momentum at the summit. So, guys, before I move to the next topic, make sure you stick a like on the video again, reminding you, if you like the content, make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell. So the next topic I'm going to be discussing is our friend at Paris Saint-Germain, Kylian Mbappe. We know 5 months ago, he was heavily linked to Real Madrid. He was supposed to go to Real Madrid. I think the deal was already pre-agreed, even though not officially. Everybody thought Kylian was going to go to Real Madrid and go and partner Benzema. We know he has been a fan of Real Madrid. He even had the posters in his bedroom. And there are pictures of him having Real Madrid poster in his bedroom, wearing the jersey, which is fantastic. Everyone was expecting.